what you did in the dark. So light 'em up, oh, oh, light 'em up, oh, oh, light 'em up. I'm on fire. So light 'em up.
Hey YouTube, what is up? This is Spartan bringing you a Castle Clash video today. And in today's video, it is my final account update. That's right, I will be leaving YouTube for sure. Not, like a maybe thing, it's for sure. So stay tuned to the end of the video for the reason why I'm leaving. But for right now, let's get into an update of my account, where all my heroes are at, stuff like that. Since I've been doing YouTube, you can kind of look at the, some of the very first videos that I did. And my heroes were pretty low, actually. I think that when I first started my heroes, I don't even think that they were level 120 yet. So it kind of gives you a gauge of, how far I've come since doing YouTube. So it's pretty cool with that and stuff. So here's my base right now. I almost have all blue walls except for those little red ones right there, which I'm kind of annoyed about. But ever since the update came out, no one has any gold, so everyone's just attacking you all the time. It's kind of the same thing as when inscriptions came out. No one had any mana. And then everyone had tons of gold, and now it's the opposite. Everyone has mana, but no one has gold, so yeah, that's kind of ironic, but it's whatever. Okay, so let's get into this, guys. So here are my heroes. My Pumpkin Duke is level 171, 9 stars. He's at 8 of 10, and he has a 4 or 5 revitalize for his talent. His inscription is at level 90, and he has a 1 of 5 revive talent along with that. My next hero is Cupid. He is 170, almost 171, with a 7 of 10 Cupid's arrow and 5 of 5 berserk. For you guys that are like, you should have switched those talents. If you guys have been playing Castle Clash for a long time, you used to not be able to choose what talents you put on what hero. So like whatever talent you rolled on a hero, that's what got stuck on them. So that's what I got with my Cupid. I was trying to get a better talent, and I got a 5/5 berserk, which actually isn't too bad, especially when I didn't have Pumpkin Duke, because basically Cupid would hit fast enough so that every time, he would get to his proc, his cooldown would be done. But now that I have Pumpkin Duke, it's a little bit, it's not as good, because usually my Pumpkin Duke will stack and then Cupid will be sitting there, hitting, but he has a cooldown, it doesn't work. But it is a nice talent to have if you don't have Pumpkin Duke. I'm just going to say that. Also level 90 inscription with a 1 of 5 revitalize talent, so that kind of helps him get to his proc a little bit faster. And then we got Orc's Bane, who is getting up to 170. I'm at 169 right now, about 1/4 of the way. He has a 6 of 10 Savage Swing and a 4 of 5 Revive, and he is a monster. I got him at level 90 inscription with a 3 of 5 Revitalized second talent. I kind of did the math, like once he revives and everything like that, like once he's totally dead, he has about 160,000 HP, which is insane. Plus he can heal himself, so he's going to last for a long time. And he's just a monster. Orc's Bane is a beast. I love him. Then we got my Druid, who's at 167, almost to 168. He's at 6 of 10 with his skill, and he has a 4 or 5 revitalize. I really like that. Again, the 4 or 5 revitalize was rolled back when you couldn't, put whatever talent you wanted on whatever hero. But I'm not complaining about that, because I really like that talent. Gets nice boost off. He also has a 1 of 5 revive talent on his second thing, and he's level 89 inscription. What the heck, we'll get him up to level 90. There we go. Okay, and then the next hero is, we got Immortep. I really do like my Immortep. I've had him forever. He's at 6 of 10 with a 4 or 5 life drain. Again, I rolled that talent when you couldn't switch him, but I actually really like this talent on him. He stays alive forever, and I use him for the boss. If you guys have seen my video on me doing the guild boss with my invincible Immortep, it's pretty cool. I use him to tank the boss, and he cannot die. With a level 85 inscription and a 2 of 5 bulwark, just give him some extra attack damage and some HP for his life drain. So there's that. We got my Ares, who is at level 165, halfway to 166. He's at 7 of 10. I'm slowly getting him up to 8 of 10, but probably not until I'm done. He's got a 3 of 5 revitalize. That's the best revitalize I've rolled since I've got my Pumpkin Duke. He's at 85 inscription with a 2 of 5 sprint, to help in the arena and stuff like that. Ares is very, very good. And I got my Spirit Mage, actually really close to my main heroes. 164, we got a 7 of 10 Magic Missile and a 2 of 5 Berserk. That's the best talent that I've rolled since I've got her. So there's that. 85 with a 2 of 5 Sprint. I really like Sprint on her because she's really slow. I think she only has 180 compared to everyone else has 200. So it makes her about as fast as everyone else. And the Berserk really helps her with her proc to proc faster, stuff like that. So, I really like my Spirit Mage. Then we got Thunder God, who I also, before, like most of my talents that I have, I rolled like back when you couldn't choose what talents you had. So of course he's got a 4 or 5 Revitalize. That's a really nice talent for him. I love him in Lost Realm and stuff. He's 163 with a 5 of 10. I was thinking about getting him to 6 of 10, but I just don't use him that much for different things. I use him a lot in Lost Realm. And he's got a 2 of 5 War God on him, just to increase a little bit of damage with the level 85 inscription. And then we got my Reaper, level 162, almost 163 with a 5 of 10 and 2 of 5 Sprint. And we got a 2 of 5 Stone Skin with a level 81 inscription. And then we got my Beast 5 of 5 Life Drain Paladin. You know, I don't really use him a lot, but he is very fun to mess around with. You know, just send him in on when you're doing hero trials or not hero trials, hero expeditions. And just watch him tank like a beast because he cannot die, especially when he has his shield on. He's doing his Life Drain, healing about 4,000. We got a 1 of 5 Sprint just because he's kind of slow, so he stays ahead of the pack. And we got Succubus with 5 of 10 and a 4 of 5 Life Drain. I think she was born with that, actually, the 4 of 5 Life Drain. I used to use her a lot, especially in the arena. She's very good. With a 2 of 5 Stone Skin and a level 80 Inscription. So there's that. That's basically my main heroes. I got my Dwarf Warrior, or Champion. Gosh, I'm thinking of a different game. Only at 3 of 10 because, you know, all it does is increases his damage. He's got a 3 of 5 Revive and level 60 Inscription with 2 of 5 Slowdown. Everyone else is just kind of a random hero, you know, that I have. I have Siren. I have Snowzilla that I actually just recently rolled. Who else do I have? I got some ninjas. I got a ton of druids. I got some thunder gods. I got another Pumpkin Duke. I have a couple of Orcsbanes, Immorteps, Succubuses, more champions, stuff like that. And there's kind of my ordinaries and green heroes. So there's that. My base, basically, most of my buildings are level 18 or higher, except for my hero bases. They're kind of getting up. And I just got these gold vaults and mana vaults that I'm upgrading. Other than that, my base is pretty high compared to when I started, at least. I'm just taking the Lost Realm. I just got level 17, I'm going to say. Yes, level 17 Lost Realm recently. Actually, just the other day. So we got some crystals and stuff. So yeah, there's that. There's my team. If you guys want to use this team, it works very, very well. Although my Thunder God does have a 4 or 5 Revitalize, I can beat basically every team and every, you know, PvP team on Lost Realm with this setup. It works very well. You can also switch out your Thunder God for an Orcsbane. That works very well too. And then also, if you don't have a Cupid, you could use a Druid, but my Cupid is very good, so I like to use him. That team works very, very well. Just an update on my Wretched Gorge. I actually have a lot of my buildings upgraded. So I have my Magic Tower at level 15, and I have my hero bases going up to level 19, and then I have my walls at level 17. I'm pretty sure all these things can go to level 20. So I'm actually pretty high in this, which is kind of weird because it just barely came out, and it costs a lot of honor badges, but I always have a lot of honor badges anyway. HBM, I beat HBMP in my recent video. If you guys want to go watch that, it's a pretty clutch victory. I think it's on How I Play Alone Part 2. I think that's what video it's on. So yeah, there's that. What else? In the arena, I've been sitting around, you know, 5,000 rank or whatever, whatnot. My might, we hit 50,000 the other day, so that's pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of that. So yeah, I'm really digging that bonus and stuff. Just another thing, guys, Guild Revolver has been a great guild for me. If you guys want to come join, we have about 9 spots. This is an iOS guild. Very, very fun. We also have a line chat. But yeah, I will be donating the rest of my shards to this guild and then leaving. But yeah, so that's basically an update of all of my accounts. So yeah, let's see what rank we finally got to. 13,800. So there we go. I'm in the top 13, just kidding, top 14,000. I wasn't really pushing though, and I never started playing until, you know, kind of recently, but it's whatever. So stay tuned, guys, and I will talk about why I am leaving YouTube. So yeah, I guess I'm not really ending it, so I'm not going to say my usual thing. I will at the end. So yeah. Alright, hey YouTube, what is up? This is Spartan, and as promised, here is the reason why I am quitting YouTube. Before I get into it though, for you people that are like, oh, he's quitting, you should, give away your account or whatever. No, I'm not giving away my account. Since I'm on iOS, I have what's called the Game Center. If any of you guys play on iOS, you know what I'm talking about. And that Game Center has access to all the other games that I play, like Clash of Clans and Boom Beach. And I am very high on both of those games as well. And total, probably from what I've spent on my Game Center account, it's a lot of money. So no, I'm not giving them away because I will probably either sell them or I will either use them when I get back. So unless someone's going to pay me, $400, $500 for my Game Center, account, then no, I'm not going to give it to you. Also, just a huge thanks to all my subscribers. I never really thought that I would get this far in YouTube. I just kind of started it up because I'm like, oh, hey, I think it would be kind of cool to, do this and stuff like that and see, what I can get out of it. And the response is really big, actually. I didn't think I would get this. Well, I'm not like, huge. I'm not like, oh, I have 1 million subscribers. But I got bigger than I thought I would ever, which is really awesome. I just want to, thank you guys for that and all the support you guys give me and, all the feedback and different things like that. It really kept me going with my YouTube and everything like that. And if you guys have watched my first videos compared to, my videos now, they've improved a lot. I have improved a lot doing videos and stuff like that. I kind of watched one of my first videos the other day and I was like, what the heck, is that me? But so I've got a lot more used to it. And also a big shout out to my guild, Revolver. I've been in that guild forever. Basically, I think that's my first guild I've ever been in, and I've been in there, for the whole time. So big shout out to them as well. But so the reason why, and I'll probably get a lot of hate for this and different things like that, but it's because I am going on an LDS mission, and you guys probably know. The better term for it, not a better term, but like more common term for LDS is Mormons. And I know you guys are probably like, what? But I'm 18 years old. I just graduated high school. And once you're 18, you can go on a mission. And what that is for 2 years, you go to a place that is assigned to you by my church. And you go and preach the gospel, for 2 years, with a companion, different things like that. You wear white shirt and tie all day, every day with slacks and stuff like that. And, and why I can't do YouTube or anything else like that anymore is because there's no electronics, no games, no TVs or anything like that. I can't listen to music, different things like that. Many of you guys will feel like, oh, that's probably torture, but it's not. And the thing is like, some people are like, oh, why would you, waste 2 years of your life? Yes, I could be going to college right now. I could be, starting my degree and different things like that, but I'm taking 2 years to go and serve my God and to do what I think is right. And it's not anything, that you guys need to, hate on or anything like that. Like, it's my decision. It's my beliefs. I'm not going to try and put it on you if you don't want it. So just try and keep the comments clear of that stuff, because I won't look at them anyway. I'm leaving on Tuesday, so on July 7th to Guatemala, actually. I'm going to Guatemala for 2 years, and I get to speak Spanish, which I can a little bit speak it. I've taken some classes in high school for it, but I am in no way fluent. So I'm going to the missionary training center down there, for 6 weeks before I actually go out there, and it's going to be really, really hot, but I'll hopefully enjoy it, and it'll be a really cool experience. So if you guys have any questions, which I don't know if you do, you can always contact me online chat. Like I said, I'll be gone on Tuesday. I actually won't be able to look at anything starting on Monday at 9 o'clock. But yes, so if you guys have any questions, about anything about that, you can contact me, or you can go to Mormon.org, I think is what it's called, if you want more information on, what I believe in and stuff like that. But, just always, guys, just thanks for your support. And that is why I am leaving YouTube. I don't know if I will come back. I might when, I'm done and everything like that, because I really actually do like doing YouTube. I really like doing gaming videos and stuff like that, so that'll be pretty cool. If I can do that when I come back. I might play some of the games. I don't know if Castle Clash will, be very big in 2 years. I don't think it will be, but if it is, I might, continue doing games on it. I don't care if you guys, unsubscribe to me, because I'm not going to be posting any more videos. But yeah, so, thanks for staying with me, guys, and for all the support. And yeah, so that is why I am leaving. I got a lot of white shirts packed up over there, white short-sleeved shirts, and lots of ties and stuff like that, and I'll be ready to go. So yeah, that is why. I know a lot of you guys probably haven't even heard of us, but I'm pretty sure many of you have. It's not like, I mean, I don't have horns on my head, if that's one of the myths or whatever. No, I do not have horns. I'm a normal human being. At least I think I am. Just kidding. Okay, guys, so for the final time, this is Spartan. Thanks for watching, and for the very last time, this is Sparta! And I'm out, guys. See you later.